It may be a new year, but the comments, they still keep on coming. We still have cruise passengers upset about the news that is shown on board cruise ships. We have people still upset claiming they can't eat healthy while they are on their cruise. We have someone upset because, what do you mean I can't bring this on my cruise? And a platinum cruise passenger that just doesn't understand why Carnival Cruise Lines won't honor her special request. Good Saturday morning, everybody. Chris here with High Seas Cruising, and welcome to this week's episode of What Every Cruiser Wants. And we are back with some cruise comments for you this week. We got some golden oldies. We got some new ones for you, but we're going to read through them. We're going to ask ourselves, are they right? Are they wrong? Do they speak for everybody out there? Do they know what every cruiser really wants? All right, first up, we're going to start off with a golden oldie. We're going to be talking about the news that the cruise line doesn't show. The news that the cruise line doesn't show up on the big screen at breakfast time. Because, of course, everybody wants the news up there for breakfast. Everybody wants it to be CNN. Because in today's world, we all know, we all agree on exactly what news to watch. We all have the exact same political point of view, right? So, yeah, just pick one. Guarantee you everybody's gonna like it. Everybody's gonna love it. Forget that you can get the internet. Forget that you can download whatever you want to watch onto your personal device. Put on your headphones, put in your earbuds, watch it in your cruise cabin, and enjoy any type of news that you want. But you know that's not going to work for everybody. They think this is how it should be, and you get this. We went on a blank cruise last week on the blank of the blank. It had a big screen TV above the pool area. In the mornings while I was getting dressed, my husband would go and sit there because they had CNN or Good Morning America on. We are booked to go next week on the 8th on Celebration for a cruise from Miami. Does this ship do the same and show the news on the big screen TV? It is important for passengers to have this, especially now. Can you tell me the answer, John, so I can calm my husband down if the answer is no? She's going to need time to calm her husband down if they don't put the news on the big screen for him every single morning during breakfast. Well, we are talking about Carnival Cruise Line, so you probably want to get him down that disappointing road right now, because they don't do that. And while they don't list the other cruise line in here, I'm pretty sure we can infer blank of the blank. I don't know, is that Freedom of the Seas, Harmony of the Seas, Icon of the Seas? I'm kind of thinking it might be of the Seas variety of ship. And while it's fully possible I have missed this on every single sailing I've ever been on, I don't remember the news being on the big screen on those particular of the seas vessels. I mean, is that something that Royal Caribbean actually does? Because, like I said, it's possible I missed it, but I don't remember ever seeing it. But in the world of grown adults with grown adult choices, ma'am, take the time to let your husband down, because I guess he's just going to have to be upset. Next, we have another golden oldie comment, one we've seen multiple times, and this time, of course, it is impossible to eat healthy on board a cruise ship. It is the cruise line's fault. And the only way to solve this is no more meat, no more burgers. People don't want that. Nobody goes on vacation for a burger. Nobody goes on vacation wanting a steak or pizza or any of that mess. Everybody goes on vacation for vegetables. Does that sound accurate to you? Does that sound right to you? Is that what you look forward to on your vacation? Now, don't get me wrong. If you want to eat healthy on board a cruise ship, you can, and you absolutely should. You know our philosophy. You do you. You want to eat healthy, eat healthy. You want a burger, eat a burger. You want 3 desserts, have 3 desserts. It's your life. You do what you want. Not everybody agrees with that. Some people think their way is the only right way. John, in 2026, Carnival has to do better by moving quickly away from all the unhealthy foods it pushy in passenger faces. I am so disappointed with our previous cruise on the Jubilee. I may not be the normal Texan cruiser, but it was just about impossible to eat healthy on board. These must be Carnival's goals, and they are achievable goals which will be underwritten by millions of like minded people who will say that there should be less burgers, meat, and easy fast food, and more vegetables, fruit, and fish. Now, the times that I've cruised, I've seen vegetables, lots of vegetables, salads, fruits, different options. I mean, nowadays you got vegan, gluten free. I mean, the choices they're kind of endless on board a cruise ship. You can also get a burger. You can also get meat. You can also get dessert, which means that as adults, y'all ready for this? We can pick and choose what we want and not worry about what the person next to us wants. If you don't want to eat a burger, nobody has drug you into the burger line and shoved one down your throat. Just like if you don't want to eat fruit, you don't want to eat fish and vegetables, nobody has drugged you over there and shoved an apple in your mouth. So is it really, really impossible to eat healthy on board a cruise ship? I would say you absolutely can, if that's what you want to do. So how about everybody get on the cruise ship and eats what they like to eat and not worry about what somebody else is eating? If you want fruits and vegetables, fish, and that kind of stuff, more power to you. Absolutely get on board and eat that. But just stop worrying about the passenger over there eating a burger. It's really none of your business. Now we're going to talk about the prohibited items list. It's right there on Carnival Cruise Line's website. All the cruise lines, if you go to their website, have a prohibited items list. Things you cannot bring on board a cruise ship. That list does change. It's updated. New things are added. You need to check it pretty much every single time but you go on a cruise, especially if you have not been on the cruise line in a while, because you may have been able to bring something on last year that you may not be able to bring on this year. And if you pack something in your suitcase and security catches you, should you really be upset, mad enough to write in a comment over something that, let's be honest, is 100% your fault for packing it to start with? You'd think that would be the case, but you know it's not. On our recent Spirit cruise, we received 2 of our 3 luggage pieces. We didn't think much of it, but we checked back a couple of times, and our steward knocked on our door and said our bag was being held for inspection. So I made my way down to the crew deck to a room full of bags and asked to identify mine. When I did, they sent it through the scanner, identified the suspicious item, and asked me to open the bag. The item that alerted them was my Leatherman multi-tool and my laser pen flashlight. You know, the ones or similar that I've packed for every cruise for the last 10 years. I'm still not sure what set off the alarms, but I can add sent to the naughty room to my list of experiences. It was embarrassing and it was degrading. Why are these times that other cruise lines have allowed are banned at Carnival? Please explain, John, why. So again, if it's on the prohibited items list, it's something you were not allowed to bring on the ship. You didn't check the list. You packed it saying, well, you know, I've done it in the past. I should be perfectly able to do it now. And they decide the answer is no. Why are you embarrassed and feeling degraded when this is something you could have prevented before you ever got to the cruise port? I mean, why do you need a Leatherman multi-tool on your cruise vacation? Why do you need a laser pen while you are on your cruise vacation? That's the real first question, is why'd you even pack those items anyway? And just because it may have gotten on board in the past or been allowed in the past doesn't mean it's allowed every single time or will be allowed going forward in the future. So a reminder, unless you want to get called down to the naughty room and be embarrassed and degraded, check the prohibited items list before you put something weird in your bag like a laser pen, or you may get an opportunity to visit the naughty room yourself. And finally, a crazy request, what I consider a crazy request, from a platinum cruiser. Now, I do know that Carnival Cruise Lines in particular has made some cutbacks recently, whether they say it's for environmental reasons or not, that not every cruise passenger is happy with. I 100% get that. One of those has been tablecloths in the main dining room. Some cruise passengers don't care that they're gone one way or another, but there is a good group of people, a good number of cruise passengers out there that they're bothered by the fact that Carnival has taken the tablecloths away. Carnival said it's for environmental reasons, washing them, for each and every time they need to use them, that it wasn't, beneficial. Carnival's explanation. That explanation doesn't satisfy everybody out there. Completely understand that. But can you imagine missing your tablecloth so much that you write in this particular suggestion or this particular request and then maybe get shocked when the cruise line still tells you no? If we bring our own tablecloth to use in the main dining hall, would it be too much to ask that it is laundered, ready for the next evening's supper? I am platinum and 71 years old. And of course, they were told the answer to this was no, but the answer no was not received very kindly. So the cruise line says no more tablecloths so we don't have to wash them for environmental reasons. So what this particular platinum cruise passenger got out of it was, well, I'll bring my own tablecloth and you'll still wash it for me anyway. Because the crew doesn't have enough to do. They don't have enough going on. Sure, why can we not add washing your tablecloth so it's ready for your supper each and every night of the cruise? I mean, seriously, if they took them away, claiming it was a washing issue, why would you bringing your own and them still washing it be a yes? Somebody help make that make sense. That's just a crazy request. And who's surprised the cruise line said no? And that is going to be our video this week for what every cruiser wants. You guys let me know in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Are they right? Are they wrong? Are they speaking for everyone out there? And do they know what every cruiser wants? Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day. And like always, we will see you out on the high seas.